Hi, my name is John Lasivita, President and CEO of Willis Smith Construction. We were founded in 1972, that's almost 52 years ago. We've been building this community's landmarks ever since. Our mission statement is to promote excellence and integrity in the construction industry while contributing to the betterment of the clients and the communities in which we serve. And I see Aqua Plumbing doing almost the exact same mission statement, their ability to continue to give back. We have a vision statement, which is to continue to build our community landmarks, and you'll see our projects all over Manatee and Sarasota County, such as Moat Marine, Selby Gardens, Ringling College of Art, the FSU Ringling Museum, to name a few. Safety is a very important aspect of why we are who we are today and why we've continued to have success. We have a safety committee within the company. It's made up of several senior project managers and assistant superintendents that all come together and they promote safety throughout the job site. During our quarterly safety meetings, we encourage every assistant superintendent to step up and take a division, and we have them present why safety is so important on every project. We have weekly safety meetings on all our project sites. We give out safety awards for those that are excelling in safety, that step up. No different than the way Aqua Plumbing continues to promote safety. Without safety, we wouldn't be as successful as we are. I'm very proud of all the guys that work so hard to make this company safe. We walk the projects all the time, and we make sure that projects are safe on a daily basis, and we make sure that we cover all our bases when it comes to safety. We take safety extremely serious, no different than Aqua Plumbing. We have a third-party safety director that also comes and does mock OSHA inspections on our projects, and a lot of general contractors in our area do the same thing. Without safety, we would not be where we are today.
Hi, my name's Janine Amick, Chief Cheerleader here at Manatee Performing Arts Center. And believe me, this building was a labor of love by this full community. We started here 11 years ago, just this month. And as we did, we brought all kinds of trades, artists, community stakeholders together to build something that everyone could be proud of. And at the forefront was safety and accessibility and sensitivity to everyone doesn't get around as well as they used to. That not everyone can hear as well as their neighbor. Not everyone can see as well as they did as a child. And as we built this building, brick by brick, we had all of that in mind. We start off in the lobby that serves as a gallery for visual artists, bringing bright colors to life, enhancing the atmosphere as soon as you walk in the door in anticipation of what you're going to see on our main stage or in our small, intimate theater. Talking about coming in, we have areas for everyone to be able to serve as volunteers, all the way down to our main stage, our orchestra pit, our costume shop, even prop storage. Everyone can get there, even without stairs. We also made sure from a safety perspective that every night prior to a show, we make sure that our volunteers are ready to handle any of those things that possibly could arise. Someone who can't navigate as well as they used to and maybe needs to move a seat to an area that can, make sure that they're comfortable. We also make sure that we're ready for those things that might cause a hiccup. Somebody has, a fainting spell, a trip hazard. Those things, we make sure that each one of our front of house volunteers are trained and ready for. We make sure they know where fire extinguishers are, where our AEDs are. We make sure that all of those things are up to date, serviced properly, and certified. We also make sure that our staff is ready to be able to, when appropriate, call 911 or other services that might be needed to make sure that safety is at the forefront. Our scene shop and our costume people, they're trained and make sure that they're having continuing education classes on what's important. How are we hanging stuff on our stage so that it's safe for the actors who perform below it? How do we make sure that quick changes don't create trip hazards as people are running and dancing, jumping across the stage? A lot of people don't realize that putting on a show is not just about putting on a show. It's about all of the steps and the processes that lead up to those things. The classes that students participate here, they have their own safety protocols, even right down to how does a parent drop off and pick up a student. You know, everybody believes from the patron's perspective, it's about the applause at the end of the show. And for us, it's about making sure that when you leave, you came into an environment that you were able to enjoy without any near misses, without any trip and falls, and without any of the fire alarms going off. So we hope to see you here at Manatee Performing Arts Center, enjoying a show and enjoying all of the safety protocols that we adhere to every day, all day long. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Doug Sutter, president of Sutter Roofing Company. We're based in Sarasota with offices in Florida, in Orlando, Tampa, Sarasota, and Fort Myers. We've been operating in Florida since 1979, and the company was founded by my great-grandfather in West Virginia in 1902, where we still operate successfully in West Virginia till today. Safety has been the primary focus of our daily operations for as long as I can remember. It takes a commitment from top to bottom with safety, and as the owner of the company, my dad, my brother and I, we are very much committed to safety of all of our personnel. We have monthly safety meetings, we have a safety committee, we have a full-time safety director, and we view it that it's everybody's responsibility for safety in our company. It's part of our culture. We hold each other accountable. We regularly provide training for fall protection, forklift operation, vehicle safety, whatever hazardous materials we work with. We are always providing the most up-to-date training to our staff to make sure that they are safe when they're out there on the jobs and safe overall. All of our crews have the latest OSHA training. We insist that all of our foremen receive OSHA 30, and at a minimum, all of our field workers have OSHA 10. Safety awareness and training and familiarity with the products that you're working with can never be overtrained, if you will. It's always something that we're positively reinforcing and communicating on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Safety is our top priority. We want our employees to go home safe every night. Safety is at the forefront of our customers' requirements on the projects we perform as well. We do a lot of airports, schools, federal projects, jobs on the high-rises on the beach that are way up in the air. So there's inherent dangers in what we do every day, and we really believe that having partners that are also committed to safety are a big part of having a successful safety program. So we try to take the lead in that regard and make sure that we do proper site inspections before we get there and talk about a safety plan on every project before we get started. It's very important. So I'm very proud to win this award from Aqua. We do take safety very seriously at Sutter Roofing, and we go home safe every night to our friends and family and loved ones because of that, and it's also part of our culture and part of what makes us a great company.
Hi, my name is Mike Ward, and I'm the President and CEO of Pines of Sarasota. Thank you to the Aqua Cares Foundation for this opportunity to talk about Pines of Sarasota rehabilitation and senior care community, and our commitment to the safety of our residents and employees. Pines of Sarasota has a legacy of excellence in senior health care for 75 years, providing care to those who can no longer care for themselves. We are a nonprofit provider of short-term and outpatient rehabilitation, skilled nursing and memory care, assisted living, and a falls prevention for the elderly. Pines has an on-site child care center, the Learning Tree at Pines of Sarasota, providing a unique intergenerational programs to benefit both kids and our seniors. We also have our fabulous Pines thrift stores, supporting our mission through the sale of donated goods. Finally, our Education Institute offers free career training for healthcare professionals through our CNA training program. Building a workforce of well-trained caregivers is a priority at Pines. A main focus of our safety program is to train our employees to be ready for the unexpected. Disasters such as hurricanes, fires, active shooters, bomb threats, and chemical spills can have a dire effect on the lives of our residents and staff. Employees are trained at orientation and continuously throughout their employment to follow our comprehensive emergency management plan, which is designed in conjunction with Sarasota County. Ongoing drills and inspections include testing of generators, fire alarms, exit signage, door locks, etc. Generators are particularly important as this campus will rely on them if power is lost during a hurricane. Safety assessments are done regularly to determine if additional equipment and/or training is needed to safeguard lives. Resident transport buses have a robust program of daily inspections and ongoing maintenance that covers not only the engine and safety equipment such as wipers and brake lights, but also wheelchair lifts, tie downs, and fire suppression systems. Driver training is done regularly to ensure the safest transport possible for residents. We also have a community safety outreach program. The Ready and Steady program, a plan for better balance, was created to raise awareness of critical needs for falls prevention in older adults. Falls threaten seniors' safety and independence and are the leading cause of injuries for older Americans. Pines offers free fall risk and balance assessments from our certified rehabilitation therapists who can recommend an action plan to lessen the risk of falling. At Pines of Sarasota, we take the safety of our residents and employees very seriously. Our mission is to care for the elderly who can no longer care for themselves, and it is important to us to give them the confidence of knowing they will always be well cared for and secure.
Hi, I'm Doug Staley, Executive Director for the Child Protection Center. I'd like to thank Aqua for acknowledging all those organizations regarding safety. Whether you're the Child Protection Center, Human Services, the Arts, Construction, or Roofing, safety matters. I also like to acknowledge what CPC does. The Child Protection Center for 44 years has provided dedicated prevention, intervention, and treatment services. Now let me break that down for you. Our intervention services starts with our child protection team. This is a complex issue, and that's why our team is led by a medical doctor who's board certified in child abuse. It's medically directed. We facilitate medical exams, forensic interviews, and we assess child abuse for law enforcement in the Department of Children and Families. We're making those intervention recommendations to help keep families safe. When we do that, we also make referrals to our therapy program. We identify abuse for physical and sexual abuse, and we make those referrals internally so that those families can go from child victim to survivor to one that thrives. We are working with both the child, the families, the non-offending caregivers, And also now, for the very first time, adults who were victims of child abuse who never received treatment. And those things are happening on a daily basis in Sarasota, Northport, and Arcadia. Our intervention program is our Children and Family Supervised Visitation Program. And this program helps families. The only way that they can see their child is it's court-ordered. Who provides that supervision? We do. We provide that in a safe, secure setting both in Northport and Sarasota so children can interact in a safe manner with their families. This program utilizes volunteers heavily, so they actually go through background checks, screenings, and they volunteer to monitor those visits. Law enforcement are present during all interactions, and the goal is to keep those children and families safe at all times to help reconnect those families. Prevention really ties into our safety program. We know as an organization that if we're going to be successful in reducing child abuse, we have to have an effective grassroots program that addresses safety. And we have that here. Our personal safety and community awareness program is the longest tenured prevention program in the state of Florida. So we're excited that we have curriculum from targeting preschool to high school to parents to the community at large. And they have over 21 different curriculum targeting these families to help with safety education. It's a building block. And that's why safety is so important to this program, and we'll always do more as we grow because it's part of who we are. In fact, safety is so important at the Child Protection Center. It's part of our vision statement. Our vision is CPC envisions a community where all children are safe and free to thrive. So I thank you for taking a few moments to learn more about the Child Protection Center. You can do that by going to our website, cpcsarasota.org, calling our office, and finding out how you can get involved in making a difference with children and families in our future. Healing doesn't begin without you, and we thank you for your support and your willingness to make a difference in our community. Thank you.